Got them for twisted tradition. Google is watching like Google will fix it. Foreigners and not looking just like a stitch. But that ain't your broad in the
Okay.
But then you also know something too. I'm just gonna jump off of what you said too, as far as loving ourselves and loving each other. I learned too that everyone's definition of love is different. You know what I'm saying? And it's all go back to the foundation that it was set with you being a child. What did you see in the household, excuse me, that defined love? Because you might love me, but the way that you're loving me is not a way that I deserve or a way that's perfect for me. Like, for example, you couldn't tell Ike he didn't love Tina. In his own sick mind, some way this nigga thought he loved her. He was beating her ass, but you couldn't tell him he didn't love her. So that's what it all boils down to, too. Figuring out what that person's definition of love is. And that's where it becomes, one of those things where it can be confusing. Because you'll hear a man say all day, I love you, but then he may go out and cheat. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but then he may be behind your back, stealing money from you, doing all types of crazy, foul stuff. So what premise are you standing on when it comes to the definition of love? And is it a love that's healthy for me? And is it a love that I deserve?
I agree. Well, my definition of love probably is too much for people. Because I don't care about love in the sense that people care about love. Like, we was talking earlier about a white picket fence. You didn't scrap that. I don't care about none of that. My definition of love is instituted some kind of individuality so that my children don't never got to be victimized by this society. Because to me, love is the highest elevation of understanding. For example, I agree. If I water the plant with water, I love the plant because I understand what the plant requires to be in its fullest potential. But if I put bleach or Kool-Aid on the plant, I can't say I love the plant because not only am I doing a disservice, I'm giving the plant something that it doesn't want.
Right.
So for me, I want independence. I want financial freedom. I want political justice. I want all that type of stuff. That's what I want. So if a woman can't come into my life and help me try to achieve that, you can't love me.
Right.
So it's nothing that a nice waist and some weave and some heels can do for me because I'm kind of beyond that. I'm just trying to get spiritually liberated. So for me, I always ask people, how did you grow up? Because that's how I can find out how you want to be loved or if you're capable of loving me. So your childhood and your teenage years as well as your adulthood is going to tell me if we can make something pop or not. So
now like I say, this is her show, and like I say, she done had Pharaoh on her show. Shout out to YP. Like I say, she done had him on her show like several times. Now, of course, I'm sure she has to be aware that young Pharaoh don't even fuck with Babaji like that, like period, like on no level whatsoever. And this is what I'm saying about like these different shows and like these platforms and when certain people come on or whatever, like my adversaries, like motherfuckers I don't fuck with, like straight the fuck like that, like they're never guests on the show. Like I never treat them with respect. Like if somebody is somewhere and they disrespecting Mac J, okay, I feel like they disrespecting me because he a part of my team. You feel what I'm saying? Like straight like that. Somebody disrespecting Peace to the God 777, that's how it works. Miss Joanne, Miss Kiki, Love Tam, Icy Beam, Lotus Gemini. You feel me? Like any Nellyville, anybody, if they saying that shit, you feel what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to come over here, unless that we're, discussing some type of resolve. Now, I don't know what this right here is about right here. I don't know. Because like I say, this video was damn near 8 months ago when she had young Pharaoh on her show. Yeah, type her number in the chat. I'll call her now. Yeah, because I had seen it on the page and Joan or whatever. I had to go back through that Jim Jank with the Jim Jank. And like I say, if somebody get the number and throw it in the chat, hell yeah, I call her live and then just, set it up or whatever. It seemed like, what I'm saying, she be with the shows and stuff or whatever. I be with the shows anytime. Yeah, I just be trying to get an understanding of all this shit out here, man. What's going on? Who doing what? How this shit going on? Because over here on the Make It Make Sense Network, me nor anybody that's in my chat that is typing right now, we don't view Nature Boy as being a celebrity on no level whatsoever. I've told people like countless times, like, don't even interject me in the shit with him because I'm only reporting on this shit. I want to be accurate in all of the fuck shit, okay? We not friends, we ain't allies, we ain't none of that motherfucking shit. Like the motherfuckers on CNN do not hang out with MSNBC, okay? All right, this a motherfucking network. So with this network over here, we want to understand like what the fuck is going on. That's all the fuck am I saying. Am I wrong for that shit? Real talk. Say you gon' nature homosexual boy callers on the channel, bitches and hoes. Hey, Moki, that's what everybody's trying to figure out. Like Moki, I'm trying to figure out the same thing, sister. Shout out to Susie QQ. What up, Miss Wise? I see you being team triple salute. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it all out. Cause like I say, when she was on here with Pharaoh, cause I know young Pharaoh, he ain't gonna be on nobody's channel cursing. Like when he curse, he be on his own platform, but it be to make a point. Like I always listen to him. I listen to him all the damn time. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't no way in the entire hell, you feel me, that he gonna be on somebody's show using profanity or using target words of disrespect on a collective level, the way that Babaji, the damn nature boy, nature clown fuck nigga was just doing when he was on her show, the way he was doing that collectively to all black women. That's